Potter. Shaking the Vinti, get David Clifford. Kennekin the Vinti, the Varna, did the Fornig, Jerry on the Hiedlatza. Sharon Ferris Mota, Beta Crow, Dakrach, the Stiger, Takaudigus, Takay Kleshke, on Gudelico. Tweetir Fabash, Siedla, Ekian, Diga Kiri, Shaki, Nigaki, Dara, Moran, the Penson, Fekam Kupinovich.
But one of the bits of advice he gave to me was that you can never rehearse a commentary on a football match or a horse race or anything like that. But you can get the flow of it, and the best place to rehearse is in the bath. So I used to have a bath and have football matches up and down the bath. What it was like to anybody who would happen to hear it, I don't know. They probably thought he's really gone.
Really?
But this was, it really and truly was a help to get a flow a flow of conversation.
Yes, which proves that you're the most hygienic commentator.
Thank you very much.
Everything else. Well, in fact, the earliest recording that we were able to find of you, which is still in the archives down in the cellars, I think dates from 1947. Perhaps you have better knowledge of it. But I have it here on tape. And this, in fact, is on tape now, but we had to transfer it from disc. Remember those roundy things, and it played from the inside out to the... That's how long ago it is. So maybe you can identify it. Listen to it.
No.
The quality is appalling.
Of the commentary?
The quality.
Oh, sorry.
50 for Ciarrai. Giga is waving and waving and waving over to the sideline, and he's gone down again. The 50 taken by Teddy O'Connor. Giga jumps up to the ball, he has it. He's bundled his way past 3 men, and the referee blows his whistle and awards a hop, and from the hop, Dowling gets it and sends the ball over the bar for another Ciarrai point.
The GAA was now a great organisation. Where once it had been the symbol of bitter resistance, it now became the substance of sweet victory. In the 20s and 30s, the games boomed. Newspapers, which once had given them 1 or 2 short paragraphs, now began to devote whole pages to the reporting of the games. At All-Ireland final after All-Ireland final, new records were set for attendances. Even during the years of the Second World War, the GAA remained strong. The continued power and influence of this great national organisation seemed assured. And yet, a change was taking place. A new Ireland was being born. But unlike 40 years ago, this birth was quiet and almost unnoticed. Yet the changes it brought were probably as far-reaching, certainly for the GAA, which saw the last days of its greatness in the 50s. It was in Dublin that this greatness was most apparent, culminating in a great All-Ireland victory in 1958.
In the beginning, a spark, a seed, a belief, truth, and be there. Show the world that it was worth it. The GAA Hurling Championship. Be there. All the way.
Walter Ashton, not dedicated Eric Mortis, Igor Leshin GAA stores, or Dara von Loch, Vida Euro, the book, relying on Naftas Minor Shop, the Bell News Mines, and it's with another CFTGars.ie/GAA store, in the Polish Audemars. Kiri, Kerachani, Fantastic Eglaham, and Cheshire Scorani, Exunica Homa, and Dara Hey, Dom McCarthy, Sulm Honig Laham, or Dort Mark Hart, and Dara Hagan, and Carter Kildara. So, how should the Shigan Ish, Brendan Hackett, Gary, Cora, or Aaron Cleher, Sarah, Aaron, and the shape of her, Ira Vain Ragnar David Clifford Gohara, right?
Scott Craig and Scott and Oscar Farsa David Clifford. Rafar on the whole Kalish, and she Hosh Kilu, Kimi Tahe, and Shliach Lushin, she or Yasis or Clay, Craobh Spas the Henny, and the Ravanche in La Royer Kanecher, the Kuli, Hashem non score of Hogan, or Yaso, Nuri Kito, a Hashem more larger topic. Kimi and Sonny got a Hassa, Upon the Busha, Harish Krasna, and reached, I guess, Hasha Drake to Horosa for a Mach, or Hasha Hoda in chair of Nigada and La Heckinson, I guess Sinead Rod, I guess Neil Kildar and Clud of Kurgalori Norish here, a reach of Count Stishika, Eric Hito, Bautas, I guess, Ishkilner Fadig and Varsa, I guess Lomer Ribish and Player. Reached Hadig just as I know talk for Fadmar in Nor.
Quicker Dag and Quicker Dag and Tom are Loic the lads and Becyomi Cussentor, Sabresha, Haring Sheeran, Kildara, the Hara, Arthur Clifford, a shooting a Skillar Keston of Buzz the Braggart, maybe the Rash Liberation.
The young man who was just carried out on the shoulders of all of his ardent admirers, John Doyle of the victorious TIP team. Congratulations, John.
Thank you, Bill.
This is the 8th All-Ireland hurling medal that you've won, and I know it must have been a real thrill for you.
So long it is.
Was it a tough game?
It's a hard game, yes.
I mean, the defense looked to us really was outstanding. You and Tony Wall and Kelly back there, you had their work cut out for you.
Well, all the lads are wonderful. Yeah.
John, it must have been a tougher battle to get into this dressing room than it was all afternoon on that field. You have a lot of rooters, you know that?
I have a lot of fans, yeah.
How long have you been playing hurling?
Oh, longer than I care to remember.
Well, John, I know that this is a historic moment for the TIP team. This is the 21st All-Ireland Championship that they've won. You now have tied the record of Christy Ring in winning 8. Let's hope that you come back next year for number 9. So that's the story of the All-Ireland Hurling Championship final match game here in Dublin, Ireland at Craobh Park. We hope you've enjoyed this game today, and we sincerely hope that you'll join us back in Dublin for more Gaelic sports events. And now, this is Bill Fleming saying so long from Michael O'Hare from Craobh Park in Dublin, Ireland.
Audience tonight are brilliant.
Dead man walking.
In the beginning, a spark, a seed, a belief, truth, and in this truth your life is shaped. In that instant, be there with everything you believe in, for the hard knocks and sacrifices, and win and lose and win again, and be there all the way. Show the world that it was worth it. The GAA Football Championship. Be there all the way.
But one of the bits of advice he gave to me was that you can never rehearse a commentary on a football match or a horse race or anything like that, but you can get the flow of it